Hello, and welcome back to GameVision and part 2 of what's releasing this week. Thank you for joining me again from the previous video, or if you're newer here, you can find the link to part 1 up in the corner, or just stick around. In this video, I will give you a brief overview and some gameplay, or a trailer of the upcoming title. Well, let's get started. From developer One More Level and publisher 505 Games, we have Ghostrunner 2 releasing for the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 26. As a sequel to the 2020 Ghostrunner release, this game is set in a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk world, where you play as Jack, a cybernetically enhanced ninja who can run on walls, dash through enemies, and use various skills and weapons. The game will feature improved graphics, gameplay, story, and soundtrack, as well as new modes, enemies, and locations. If you like fast-paced and challenging action games with a cyberpunk theme, you may want to check this out.
We are the Order. We are the fallen gods. But we rise again. The time of redemption is here. The time to choose. You either join us, or you run.
I was built to run.
Brought to us by developer Meowsy Games and publisher Humble Games, Mineko's Night Market is coming to PlayStation 5, 4, Xbox One on October 26. This is a game that celebrates Japanese culture while introducing a heartwarming story about friendship, tradition, and many, many cats. You play as Mineko, a curious girl who has arrived at her new home on a struggling Japanese-inspired island at the base of Mount Fuji. You have to help revitalize the village and the weekly night market by crafting whimsical items, eating delicious snacks, and befriending the locals and their cats. You also get involved in a mystery surrounding Mineko, a giant cat spirit who may or may not be roaming the island. If you like games like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, or Harvest Moon, you may like Mineko's Night Market. From developer Remedy Entertainment and publisher Epic Games, Alan Wake 2, coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC on October 27th. Alan Wake 2 is a survival horror game that is the sequel to the 2010 game Alan Wake. It follows the story of Alan Wake, a best-selling thriller novelist who has been trapped in an alternate dimension called the Dark Place for 13 years. He tries to escape by writing a horror story involving an FBI agent named Saga Anderson, who is investigating a series of ritualistic murders in Bright Falls, the same town where the first game was set. The game features two playable protagonists, Alan and Saga, whose stories intertwine as they face the dark forces that can turn fiction into reality.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters, and the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome! We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show.
He's here to talk about his latest book.
Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he's written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it.
You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! It got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story, just write me out of the story!
And lastly, we have EA Sports UFC 5. From developer EA Vancouver and publisher EA Sports, releasing for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S on October 27th. EA Sports UFC 5 is a mixed martial arts fighting game that is the fifth installment in the EA Sports UFC series. It is powered by the Frostbite engine, which brings unrivaled graphical upgrades, realistic animations, and new damage systems that affect gameplay in a truly authentic fashion. You can create your own fighter and complete in various modes, such as career mode, online career, fight week, and more. You can also play as some of the most iconic UFC fighters in history. If you liked previous installments, you may like EA Sports UFC 5. Thanks for dropping.
We're gonna jump around.
for dropping in on this update of upcoming games for the week of October 22nd through the 28th. The 24th sure looks like a very big day of releases. Let me know in the comments what games caught your eye this week and what you may have picked up, how it plays, and what makes you feel. As always, thanks for watching and peace.